Hello, everybody. Did you know English Teaching Forum, a journal for international English educators, is celebrating its 60th anniversary in 2022? My name is Jamila Barton, and as a part of Forum's 60th anniversary celebration, we're getting to know the Forum authors who are presenting for American English Live Webinar Series 13, hosted on Wednesdays at 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out the links at the end of the video for more information. Today, we're talking to Lottie Baker, author of Forum article, What Was It About? Supporting Text, Retelling, and Response. You can watch her webinar live on March 16, 2022 at 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern Time from American English for Educators Facebook page. Lottie, thanks for being here and welcome. Can you tell us about your article and why you wrote it?
So in the article, I describe what I call a story retelling wheel. So like the best teaching ideas, this came from a fellow teacher, a colleague of mine. And when teaching reading, we often ask our learners to retell or even summarize what they read. And what we notice is that this can be a lot for learners, especially English learners who are just beginning to speak English. So the retelling wheel, it really acted as a scaffold, so a kind of support mechanism to help these learners with their oral production. I thought it was a great topic for Forum magazine because it's something that I know English teachers of all levels have to do. They teach students how to read, and students of all levels are asked to talk about what they read. And I think this tool, even though I use it for young learners, I really think it can be useful for all ages. So for older students and younger students as well.
How can this activity be adapted for different classroom contexts?
So the great part about story wheels is that they can be used for any language proficiency levels, really. The challenge is really altered by changing the text that the students listen to or that they read. So you can change the difficulty of the task, the story wheel, by adding more or less details to each of the story parts. Another change or adaptation you can use as a teacher is letting kids design their own story wheel, which is really a learning experience in itself, designing the story wheel, because kids really get to know the story and the process of deciding which parts of the story they want to include on their story wheel. So in this process, they self-assess if they really understand what happened in the story. So my caveat to you is that as the teacher, you should check students' stories wheels that they make. So check it for accuracy before letting them use it as a scaffolding tool to retell, to practice retelling. And as far as technology, this is the great thing about the story wheel, is that there really is no technology necessary. In fact, I started using this story wheel back when I didn't have a computer in my classroom.
What else would you like us to know about the article?
The goal of the story wheel is to help trigger the students' language and help them use language from the story to retell the story they listen to. So we're not just repeating random vocabulary words. Kids aren't just spelling different words, but they're actually using the words from the story to make their own language. They're using the story wheel to help them create their own sentences. And we know that that is what helps learners become more proficient in a new language or in English.
Thank you for watching this video. It was a pleasure to have you with us today to celebrate Forum's 60th anniversary and learn more about Lottie Baker and the Forum article she wrote. Click the links at the end of this video to read the article and check out the presentation.